From deliverance to dependence. The journey from the Red Sea to Mount Sinai. Theme: trusting God after the miracle. What happens after the miracle? The sea had opened. The enemy had been defeated. Israel was finally free. But freedom is only the beginning of the journey. Many people believe that once God performs a miracle, life becomes easy. But Scripture shows something different. Deliverance begins a process of transformation. God did not only want to take Israel out of Egypt, and that work begins in the wilderness. The Song of the SEA, Worship After Victory, Exodus 15. After crossing the Red Sea, the people did something beautiful. They were grateful. Learning obedience at Marah, something important happened. God introduced a principle: obedience brings protection. Before the 10 Commandments were given, God was already teaching them trust. Freedom without direction becomes chaos. God was forming a nation, not just rescuing slaves. Application today: faith is not only believing God exists. Faith is learning to live according to His wisdom. Manna and quail, daily dependence, Exodus 16. About a month later, the people began complaining again. They said something shocking. "We wish we had died in Egypt where we had food." They forgot slavery because hunger felt worse. God responded with mercy. Each morning, bread appeared on the ground. Manna. Each evening, quail arrived. But there was a rule: take only what you need for the day, except before the Sabbath. God was teaching them something powerful: dependence. Not anxiety about tomorrow, not hoarding out of fear, but daily trust. Lesson for our lives: many people live consumed by worry. But Jesus later echoed this same principle: give us this day our daily bread. God's provision often comes one day at a time. Water from the rock, Exodus 17. Soon the people were thirsty again. Once again they complained. Once again Moses cried to God. God told Moses to strike the rock. Water poured out. Enough for everyone. Lesson: even when faith is weak, God can still be faithful. The rock in the desert reminds us that provision can appear in unexpected places. The battle with Amalek, Exodus 17. Soon Israel faced its first enemy, Amalek. Joshua led the soldiers. But the battle had a strange dynamic. As long as Moses held his staff up, Israel prevailed. When his arms dropped, the enemy gained ground. Arrival at Mount Sinai, Exodus 19. 3 months after leaving Egypt, Israel arrived at Mount Sinai. Here something extraordinary happened. God invited them into covenant. They would become a holy nation. Not just rescue people. A people with purpose. Soon they would receive the 10 Commandments. Law. Identity. Direction. Because freedom without values leads back to slavery. What does this mean for us today? This journey teaches humanity. Miracles are not the end of faith. They are the beginning. Thank you for being part of this journey. If this message strengthened your heart, subscribe to Sacred Voices of Faith, where your faith is heard and your hope is renewed. Share this message with someone who needs encouragement today. Thank you for sharing.